Hey kids, how's everybody out there in YouTube land this evening? February 28th, 2019. February 28th, wow. The last day of February. Yes, that's right kids, there's no February 29th, 30th, or 31st this year. February 28th is the last day of February. Tomorrow is March 1st. March 1st tomorrow. How cool is that? How old would he be? My dad was born in 1919, right? So this is 2019. My dad would be 100 years old this in 10 days. Is that right? 1919, 2019, that's 100 years? Yeah. Yeah, so in 10 days, on March 10th, March 11th, excuse me, March 10th. March 10th, my dad's birthday was March 10th. My birthday is the 11th, his was the 10th. On March 10th, my dad would have been 100 years old. Wow. Well, happy birthday, Pop. Happy birthday. He didn't make 100. He didn't make 90, he didn't make 80. But that happened, so. Hey, Smoking, what's up? Hey, Rejects, how you doing? Hey, Pilot, what's going on? Okay, not sure who that is, but hello. Anyhow, good, Rejects, glad to hear that. Yeah, another beautiful day here in the neighborhood. Nice and cool today. Well, not cool, but didn't get real hot today. Probably good 10 mile an hour, 8 to 10 mile an hour breeze blowing right now. 80, maybe 80, 82, not too bad. So I am feeling better today. Thank you. Thank you, honey bunny. I am feeling better today. So there you go, there you go, Smoking. Cheers to all of our dads out there. Happy birthday to all of our dads, present and departed. So, yeah. Wow, I just realized that. March 10th, so in 10 days, 11 days, today's 28th, 11 days, my dad would be 100 years old. Wow. That's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So the harbor is kind of empty. Well, not kind of empty. A lot of open mooring balls right now. There's two open mooring balls over here. There's open mooring ball over there. You know, Bill and Erica on Lanicky, they headed over to the Bahamas. A couple of the boats went to the Bahamas, and another empty mooring ball over. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 of them very close to me here. I see 4 mooring balls. I mean, right here in my view, there's 4 mooring balls that are open. 5 over there's another one. So yeah, pretty interesting. Like I announced to everybody, it was going to be a mass exodus out of the harbor. And it is ongoing. There were boats that left yesterday, boats leaving today, boats leaving tomorrow. Everybody's taking this weather window and jumping over to the Bahamas. So, well, yeah, there's a bunch of people still at anchor, Pilot, which is a bit of a conundrum, actually, to me. I don't know why they're not very quickly out on these open mooring balls, but I don't know, maybe those people out in the anchorage want to be in the anchorage. You know, there are some people that just prefer anchorage instead of being on a mooring ball. But right now, there's some open mooring balls around us. So, hey, Dan, how you doing, brother? Just got notification. That's all right, we just started, man. How long is the Bahamas jump? About 90 miles over to Bimini from here. It depends on your boat, you know, it's a full day. Some people like to leave at like 2 or 3 a.m. With the idea of getting over to the Bahamas while it's still daylight when they arrive over there. Hey, Steve, how you doing, man? They want to leave here early enough that they arrive there and still have daylight to see getting in. Never a good idea to enter into a unaccustomed to or a new harbor and doing that in the dark. Never a good idea. This is how people get in trouble. So a lot of people try to figure their jumps so that they can arrive there in daylight. So no, I'm not heading to the Bahamas. I'm staying here in Buki Harbor for the time being. I don't plan on going to the Bahamas anytime soon. So go for a few days, and of course take us with you. Well, that would have been fun, Rejects. It certainly would be fun, but I have other priorities right now that I'm focusing on, and so I'm not going to be heading over there. Let me turn the camera around, give you guys a little bit of a view. Now we're looking almost due east right there. The sun is setting directly behind me. The wind is blowing out of the sort of the northwest, so we've got the sun over my right shoulder. So yeah, Dan, feeling much better, thank you. Feeling much better. So we don't have the sunset available on this side. I'm gonna have to turn around and shoot that here in a minute. So I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you. The sun is gonna set over there, over that way, just directly behind me. But it's still a little too bright yet. Sun's up till a little too high, so gotta wait for that to go down. Even, although I do hear some people blowing conch horns already, and it's fairly early to do that. They usually do that right at sunset, and we're still a good, I don't know, half hour away from sunset. So, of course, maybe people are just blowing on them for practice. I don't know. Anyhow, cheers. Uneventful day today. Why are you selling your boat, Carl? Taking advantage of opportunities. That's why. I used to have that problem. There you go. So, pterodactyl flying overhead. Big old pelican. Anyhow, pretty typical day today. Nothing really spectacular. Took the dog for her walk, kind of uneventful. Got back here to the boat, got right into my work. Was focusing on that, kind of uneventful. Listened to the morning net this morning, kind of uneventful. No real stuff going on there. My friend Gypsy had to go back in the hospital. Some of her scalp is dying, and they're trying very hard to save it, and so they've been focusing on that. So it'd be interesting to see what happens. So the boat's for sale. Yes, the Lily 2 is on the market right now. I have her listed for sale. Am I leaving Boot Key? I'm not going to discuss any of my plans at this point. So. Hey, Mark Hind. Yep, we're not going to share anything about my plans going forward. But yes, I am selling the Lily 2. In fact, I have a few people interested in it already. So probably going to sell. I'm hoping it'll sell fairly quick. So Rejects, I just said I'm not going to share anything. So let me make that really clear to everybody. I'm not sharing any information. Anybody that continues to ask questions is going to get timed out or booted. So there's that. But yes, Lily 2 is on the market for sale. So, hello, summer lover. Okay, nice to see you too. Anyhow, pretty typical day here in the harbor. Beautiful day, nice and comfortable all day today. Not uncomfortable at all. It's been really pleasant. So, okay, so I just said that people are going to get booted for continuing that line of questioning, so there you go. I make myself clear now. Okay? Yep. Not sharing that information. What I'm going to be doing after I sell the boat, I'm not sharing, so. Okay. All right, well, I don't know if I got it, Summer Lover. I don't recognize your name, obviously, so. But that's fine. If I haven't responded, I'll respond later on. Oh, man. Suffice it to say, good and interesting things are afoot. That's as far as I'm going to go. I'm not sharing any details as to where I'm going to be, what I'm going to be doing, or who I'm going to be doing it with, or where I'm going to be doing it, or what I'm going to be doing, or how I'm going to be doing it, or why I'm going to be, and I'm not sharing any of that information. So I'm one of the many prospect buyers, a Lily well-known, Bookie Harbor, great deal for someone. I don't know if she's very well known, but There's only been one person on board besides me here in Buki Harbor, and that was Bill, and he's in the Bahamas right now. So I don't know how well known it could be by anybody except people that just drove by it and seen it from the water. And if you think you know a boat by driving by and seeing it in the water, then you're not too bright. Oh, Cal 229 is a great boat. It is. Yep, Johnny Hag, she's for sale. It's well known on YouTube. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that, Eddie. You know, some people think they know the boat. You guys don't know the boat. You're not on the boat and dealing with it on a day-to-day basis. You don't know the boat. So many people think they know something, and you don't. You know, and then these people get on and they act like they're some authority. Oh, the boat's got this or the boat's that. You don't have a clue. People are unreal. Ignorant, downright ignorant. Present company excluded, of course. So it's a great size cow. It's all about it on YouTube. Very well known. Okay. Anyhow, yes, she is a good boat. So, Tom, as I said, I'm not sharing any information at this point. Okay? Make that clear one more time. I'm not sharing any information about what's going to be happening in the future. I'm not saying. Right now, I don't have any plans to change anything except boat. So, that's all I'm going to say. I have no plans on changing anything but the boat. And we'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to put myself out there or expose myself and be hassled and have trolls interfere with what I got going on. So it's not happening. And I know they're just chomping at the bit to get into something and deal with it, and it's not happening. None of their damn business. None ya. None ya. None ya business. So, oh, the sun's getting low. Still up high, though. So, okay, so. Trying to make it very clear to you guys, okay? I'm not talking about the history. I'm not talking about the future. I'm not sharing any of that. So, yep. I'm not going there. Make that real clear. So, Nanyas. Just the way it's going to be. Yeah, and just to show you that I don't really care who you are, and we're just going to move on. So, there's lots of stuff to talk about, Johnny Hag. A beautiful day here in the neighborhood. I mean, look at this beautiful harbor we're sitting in here. The weather's gorgeous. It's been a great day today. So, thank you, Andy. I appreciate that, brother. Yep. I don't consider it a matter of owing. It's not a matter of owing, Andy. You know, I have a lot of respect for a lot of my viewers and supporters, but it's a matter of, you know, keeping things confidential. And so right now we're keeping things confidential. There you go, pilot. The good news is it didn't snow there. So, yeah, Andy, I'm not sharing anything, and I've made it pretty clear with folks that I'm not sharing anything. So. But yes, I do have the boat for sale. Interesting that I didn't say anything to anybody about that, but boy, word chart got around quick, didn't it? That's a telling sign. So far, all I've done is put a post up in a couple Facebook sites. Apparently, that's all I'm going to have to do. So, that's fine. No problem, Tom. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, but I can't share that information. I'm not going to expose myself like that. Not going to put myself through that. According to a post in Buki Harbor Cruisers Facebook page, you haven't been paying your mooring fee. Now, see, Dodger, that's absolutely not true. My mooring ball is paid and up to date. I just paid it a couple days ago. So I don't know what nonsense you're seeing on Buki Harbor, but it's absolutely not true. So yeah, Johnny Hag, I'm asking $5,600 for the boat, $5,600. And yes, I know I only paid $2,000 for it, but when I paid $2,000, it did not have working refrigeration. It had 2 broken through hulls. It had a non-working engine, a broken companionway, and no head, and bad rigging. So for anybody who wants to complain about that, this boat fixed up, if I were to repaint the boat and finish the varnish on it and change the elbow on the engine, this boat should be selling for $12,000 to $15,000. So I'm asking $5,600. I'm getting a lot of interest at that price. And if anybody thinks that's too high, then they're just an idiot, because that's that's really well priced for this market here. What you pay for it has nothing to do with what it's worth or what you should ask. That's right, Johnny Hag. That's absolutely right. Thank you for voicing that. So, yep, I'm asking $5,600. Hey, there's a sailboat over here that's an absolute piece of junk without even a mast on it, and the guy's asking $2,000 just because it's a liveaboard. It's something people can live aboard here. This is a different economy here. It's a different market. What a boat might be worth in Annapolis or San Diego or San Francisco or Peoria or whatever has nothing to do with what a boat is worth here. So, yeah, Pilot does deserve a break not having any snow. I agree. Snow's a pain in the butt. I'm sick of it. Hi, sweetie. Ow. Ow, you just smacked my head against the wall. What'd you do? She just came up and then hit my face back with her head and knocked my head against the fiberglass here. Dog, yeah, be careful. You're going to knock me out. So, hey, Marie, how's the happy lady doing today? Oh, man. Pretty quiet in the harbor today, too. Pretty quiet in the harbor. Let's see, I got fuel yesterday. I did not get water today. I was going to get water today. I forgot to take my water jugs with me today. I didn't do that. And I got to make a run to the trash. Oh, and Lily's dog food got here today. I got to go pick that up. I didn't go over and pick that up. I was going to make a run this afternoon, but I got so busy with stuff, I just didn't get to it. Just didn't get to it at all. Oh, Lily, be quiet. Hey, quiet. Won't have to blow snow till Saturday. There you go, Pilot. Nope, not been doing any fishing, Bermuda Sun. Sorry about that. Recap, please. My brother will be interested. Can it stay on the ball? Yes, it can stay on the ball, Dan. Absolutely. Yep, you can stay, but you have to be on the boat for it to be on the ball. If you want it here on the mooring ball, you have to be on the boat. There's no wet storage here at the marina. Now, with that said, you know, it could be on the ball by itself for a week or so while someone's coming or going or whatever. People do put their ball here on the mooring balls and then go, you know, stateside for a week or so and leave the boat here. But generally speaking, this is not a place to just come and leave your boat for months on end on a mooring ball without being around supervising it. It is a liveaboard community, and they do expect you to be on the boat, keeping an eye on stuff. So, but yes, you would stay on the mooring ball. Whoever buys my boat, mooring ball is paid for the month. It's paid up for the month. So if you want to come jump on the boat, it's paid up for the month. So, I would need sailing lessons if I am able to purchase the yacht, Carl. No, I don't need fishing lessons. Okay. Or Sandusky, Ohio, whatever that is. Jeff, what do you mean, or Sandusky, Ohio? I don't know what you mean. That's where I started from. And you had to get the boat in the water too. It was on the hard. That's true. It was on the hard. Been on the hard for 4 years. So, payment plan. I have donations in order to get the $5,600. I could take some time. Nope. No payment plans. I'll need the cash out of it to roll over to what I'm doing. So I'm not willing to do that. And who was it that was Old Codger? Yeah, Old Codger. Old Codger, I don't know what crap you're listening to, but I don't know where you read that I haven't paid my mooring ball, but my mooring ball is paid. So if you're stupid enough to listen to trolls making posts on here, I block a lot of people. I've had to block a lot of people here on Buki Harbor, and if people are getting on Buki Harbor and they're making, you know, false accusations and stuff, you know, you're stupid enough to believe that nonsense. Well, then you're not very bright, old codger. Just gonna say it that way. My mooring ball is paid. I got the receipt to prove it. 50% now. I'm not flush with money like you, maybe. I'm not flush with money either. So, oh, the boat market. Yeah, the boat market here is a whole lot different than Sandusky. Yep. He just got divorced and looking for a place. Yeah, well, Dan, have him contact me. Have him message me. Thank you, Hush Whisperer. Seems that Carl's lack of money is first and foremost. I work for a living. Boy, everybody's getting whacked here. Thanks, Smoke. Appreciate that. Oh. All right. Little sunset time, guys. There you go. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sharing any information about what I'm doing going forward. Not sharing any information whatsoever about anything. So it's just going to be what it is. And you guys will find out all in good time. But right now, it's none of your business. So. Price of the boat, $5,600. Yeah, beautiful sunset developing. Yeah, rejects, if someone buys the boat right now, the mooring ball is paid for the month. So you'd be able, you're good till the 27th of March. The rent is paid through to the 27th of March. So 6-7, I'm not telling people what I'm doing. I made that very clear. I'm not sharing any information. I've already blocked a couple people for repeatedly asking. So unless you want to get blocked, I'd suggest you move on. Give you a little view around here. He wants to go to Dominique. Well, put a mixing elbow on this engine and you can sail down here. Oh, someone's getting a little dog. Quit hitting me. Yeah, I think we're losing the sunset. Getting behind the boats over there. There's the conch horns blowing. Yeah, the view's not too bad. So, whoop, there we go. Yeah, and the other thing price-wise too is that price also includes the generator and the dinghy and the outboard, which was a lot of addition on top of what I paid originally for the. Did you get standing rigging fixed? Yep, standing rigging is fixed. Would be hard to leave such a view of awesomeness. Yes, it is pretty here, isn't it? Very beautiful here in Buki Harbor. Especially evenings like this. I mean, the weather is just perfect here right now. I mean, there's just a light breeze. It's about 78 degrees with a breeze blowing. It's really, really quite nice. Conch horns blowing throughout the harbor. You see the breeze kind of messed up my dew, but yeah, a bunch of conch horns blowing tonight. You can tell it's a nice weather, so am I always just rude? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. We all know you're going back to how there's nowhere else for you. Told you guys want to talk trash, you're gone. I made it very clear I'm not talking about what I'm doing. So yes, Dan, the dinghy and the outboard goes with it. Okay. No, the deal does not include my red hat. Okay. Yeah, Marie, we just transfer the title here. We've got a clean title on the boat. We'll just transfer the title of the boat. So, pretty simple. So, yeah, I don't know, brother. I don't know, but apparently the grapevine goes quickly, you know. My neighbor's over there trying to blow a horn. There you go. Keep blowing, man. You're getting there.
I think we're okay. I need CPR after the next one.
Oh, man. Sad horn. Oh, they're blowing conch horns, so. Oh, man. Another beautiful, it's a beautiful day in a neighborhood. Beautiful day in a neighborhood. Oh, man. First time trumpet player. They're not playing a trumpet, they're playing a conch horn. They're blowing through a snail shell. Conch is a large snail. They're blowing through a snail shell, so. Oh, man. Beautiful out here tonight. So, I will share this much. I'm really happy about the change. I'm kind of excited about it, but nah, I gotta keep my mouth shut. Keep my mouth shut. So, coming out of the woodwork tonight. Yeah, pilot, they are. All the trolls are coming out. You knew they would. They think there's something gossipy going on, so you think a lot out there, don't you? I do. Yeah, well, you know, you have a lot of time to think about stuff. That's the one nice thing about being out here on the boat and just sitting here in the cockpit, drinking a cocktail and enjoying the evening. So you should get a South African soccer horn. Oh, okay. Looks like a Pacific Sea craft. It might very well be. I don't know, Johnny Hag. I don't know. It might very well be. There's a plethora of different boats here. So, do you have a favorite thought? Yes. The next one. Yes, my favorite thought is always the next one that I have. Well, Carl, I didn't think any of us expected this news today. Well, change is the only constant in life, folks. Change is the only constant. Everything changes, so. Call my brother. Would you be interested in a trade-in for a Ford F-250 truck? Dan, just have your brother contact me and I'll talk to him. I'm not dealing with this over the chat. Just have him contact me and I'll deal with him, and that will be fine. So, you're marrying a rich hot baby. That'd be nice, Tom, wouldn't it? So, congratulations on my Lagoon. Yeah, I'm not getting a Lagoon 440. Okay, guys, look, I'm not telling you what I'm doing, okay? I tripod. Everything's written in sand. You'll still see on the live stream. I'm not sharing anything with what I'm going to be doing in the future. So, your best endeavors. Hope you take us with you. Yep, reject. So, sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, wouldn't it be nice? Yeah, but I'm not sharing what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going there. So, I know. Unfortunately, though, that gets the trash people whipped up into a frenzy, as they are right now. They're all scrambling. I mean, I can just hear them now. They're all scrambling, trying to figure out what I'm doing, and this is a big old piece of juicy gossip that they're going to have to chew on for a while, because they're such ignorant assholes. They got nothing better to do in their life but screw with me. So. Too dumb to do anything progressive or positive or contributory to any community. all they can do is talk trash and try to tear people down. Carl's cocky tonight. I'm not cocky tonight. I'm just my usual way. I'm just not sharing anything. So, yeah. I'm not taking crap from anybody tonight, including you, old codger. Not dealing with it. So anyhow, beautiful day here in the harbor. Looking forward to a good week coming up. Dog and I are doing great. Real estate business is doing fine. Other than that, we're doing just great. Doing just great. Had a nice dinner this evening. Had a little piece of pork steak. So yeah, you can fish here, Mr. Clean. There's fishing to be had. Yes, I do have a family. I have a couple of them actually. But I'm not going into details on that either. What? Don't you knock my beer over. Don't you knock my beer over at all. So, had fun throwing a stick for Miss Lily today. She's getting a little aggressive. She bit me. See that spot on my finger there? She didn't bite me. She scraped my finger with her tooth when she brought back the stick. She brought the stick up and I grabbed the stick just as she was changing her grip on it, and she caught my finger. So. Do you get a lot of friends? I have a ton of friends here, man. Yeah, pork steak is delicious. It really is. It was nice. It was really nice. It was like a pork version of a chuck steak, but pork instead of beef. It was very good. Look forward to hearing back from you about my offer, Carl. Well, Summer Lover, if I have an offer from you, I'll respond. But I'm not aware of any offer from anybody right now, so... or at least no offer that I've accepted, I'll put it that way. So we will see. So and I'm certainly not going to discuss it during my live stream. So moving to Costa Rica to grow coffee, that could be fun. That could be a lot of fun. So yeah, I don't know about that. That could be a lot of fun. We'll have to see. So, oh Christ, idiot! An idiot call. Republican Club fundraising. They're hammering at me for fundraising for the Republican Club. Don't ever make the mistake of donating to a Republican Club or the Democrats or any political office. As soon as you do, your name's on all kinds of shit lists after that. So I don't get it, but I've been hammered by them for money right now. They're really busting their butt trying to raise money. So. Yeah, well, it's all good. Oh, hello, dog. You see, I missed a few chats while I was checking my phone here. Any veggies? Yes. Yep. I had potatoes and I had some coleslaw. So, same size as mine. Okay, Lily, be happy to sell the boat, more space. No, not necessarily, Dan. Like I said, I'm not sharing with you what I'm doing. So. You don't look happy tonight, Carl. Trouble. No, I'm just tired of all the troll activity, event planner. I was in a great mood until I started dealing with all the nonsense. So I'm in on the coffee growing. Do you need a partner? Hey, Richard, that sounds like a plan. Actually, going to Belize and raising chocolate is something that I've considered. That would be, I think, a more fun thing to do. So tell them to start a YouTube channel. Yeah, Tom, you're absolutely right. That's right. Willing to bite the hand that feeds her. That's right, Martin. She's a vicious beastie. Can't you tell how vicious she is? Look at her. She's just drooling and snarling and, oh, wait a minute, snarl, that's me. Oh, man. Carl, I thought you were going to fix it. Okay. Yeah, I love chocolate. Yeah, what is a troll activity? Oh, bullshit. Really? Are you guys that dumb? Oh, this is a prospective buyer. No, you're not. You're a troll in here trying to stir up trouble. If you're a prospective buyer, you wouldn't be on here. I didn't advertise it on my YouTube channel. I didn't advertise it here on my thread. I advertised it on Facebook. You want to contact me on Facebook. So, no, I thought going to Belize and starting a chocolate farm would be good. Raising coca, not cocaine, but coca, and you know, little seed pods, and roasting it and making chocolate. That could be a fun thing to do. So, just an idea. All kinds of fun things that somebody could do in their life. But I'm not sharing any of the things I'm going to be doing. So, oh, that's right. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Okay, you know, Starman, goodbye. There you go. Red or white potatoes? White potato. North Dakota, actually, to be honest with you. Janet won't make you say, oh, thank you. Yeah, you know what? Let's just, whoop. I thought there you go. He's gone. A lead taste tester, right? Yeah, that would be fun. Public broadcasting once, and I joined the trade union, worked in 2005, and now I'm on everyone's phone list. Yeah, I hear you, Dan. Attention, has been a change of plans. Marie, no, there has not been a change of plans. See, this is the problem. People don't listen. Don't listen. You guys don't pay attention to anything that's said to you. You just jump to a whole crap load of conclusions, not knowing a damn thing that's actually going on. The only thing you guys know is that I'm selling the boat. That doesn't mean my plans have changed. It doesn't mean anything else. It just means I'm selling this boat. People are ignorant. There has not been a change of plans. I'm selling this boat. Okay, so the little bit of plan on this boat has changed. That little bit. I considered keeping the boat, giving it to my grandkids, fixing it up. I've decided not to do that. Marie is correct in that regard. That part of my plan has changed. But that's all I'm sharing with you. I'm selling this boat. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do or what other boats I may or may not get, I'm not telling you any of that. So, yeah, I'm changing boats, or I'm changing where I'm going to live, or I don't know what I'm changing. What the hell? Huh. That's weird. There's a light at the far end of the harbor, and it almost looks like a bunch of sparks are landing in the water in front of it. Just the way it's reflecting the water, I guess, but no other lights along the shore are reflecting lights. Oh yes, I guess they are. Just looked weird. So, Carl buying a U-boat. Okay. Belize thing, interesting. Sure. Yeah, like I said, rejects, I'm not sharing any information. Okay, let me make this really clear one last time. I'm not sharing any information. Okay? So anybody else that asks anything that having to do with any changes going on, you're being deleted. And I'm going to make that real clear. You're being deleted. So, only one in the harbor with submarines. Yeah, that would be fun, yeah. Evening, are you allowed to sit in the boat and enjoy the stars? Yeah. Hey, you not only you're required to be on your boat, Hush Whisper. This is a liveaboard marina. Every boat here in this harbor. Let me show you around here, okay? Every boat, all 260 mooring balls here in the harbor. Every single boat here in this harbor. Okay, boats all around me. Every single boat has people living on it and are required to live on their boat. You have to live on your boat. This is not wet parking here. So yeah, you're more than welcome to sit on the back of your boat and enjoy the evening. You can sleep out here if you wanted to, but you have to be on your boat. So, all right. I didn't know that. Sorry. Okay. The trolls are out. Rejects. Go away. Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, Coyote, what's going on, brother? Good to see you here. I haven't seen you in a while. So, and Andy, I hope you're driving safely, man. I know you're on the road right now. Reject, go away. Hey, I made it very clear. Anybody else that's the next person that says, "Oh, you're going to do this, you're going to do," I'm deleting them. And you notice, I noticed that I made that statement, and look how the chat stopped. That's all right. There'll be some dumbass troll out there who just can't help himself, and he'll say something stupid. So, your plans, but have. Okay. Been watching the replay. Work is nuts. Hey, man, that's all right. Glad you got caught up. So. Anything in the water that made you scratch your chin and think, what was that? Oh, hush, all the time. Yeah, all the time. You see stuff here in the water and you're like, what was that? Or something will flash or move quickly or something and you're like, what in the hell was that? You see that all the time in the water. So, yeah, okay, I'll call. All right, Dan, that's fine. That's fine. I appreciate that, Dan. Just a little socked is all. Yeah, that's all right, man. No reason to be shocked. I'm just selling this boat. So, personally, I would salvage the best abandoned derelict boat legally, of course. Well, there you go, Ed. And that might be what I'm doing, but I'm not telling you that. Might be. Okay, did you hear that? Might. Yes, hush. Things have bumped to the bottom of my boat and in the middle of the night. In fact, there's been a couple of weird things. There's been this thing here in the harbor where it sounds like you've got some sort of electrical short or something going on. You hear kind of thing. I found out that that's a type of eel that lives here in the harbor. So, but yeah, you'll feel sometimes the manatees will come up and try to eat the seaweed and stuff growing on the side of the boat, so they'll bump into it. Or just swim by and they'll get up and rub against the bottom of the boat, making the boat rock. So yeah, you get that stuff all the time. Just the natural course of things. So, oh, thank you, pilot. We'll take to sell the boat. I don't know, Johnny Hag, but if the inquiries I've been getting here today, I mean, I just listed it for sale today, and I've already got a few people contacting me on it. So, I don't know. I've heard you say you have the Lily 2 for sale. Yes. Yes, Marie, I have the Lily 2 for sale. I would think of the Jaws movie if something bumped my boat in the middle of the night. Yeah, oh, there are sharks here in the harbor. There are sharks. There's a lot of dolphins. There's a lot of manatees. There are some sharks here in the harbor. So, what did I miss? You're selling the boat. Yeah, Coyote, the Lily 2 is on the market right now for sale. So, yep, the time is right. Sell the boat. You're absolutely right, Marie. So, bull drum fish make a lot of noise under the boat. Okay. That's right. I'm not saying anything. Okay, to fish for sharks. You can fish for anything you want to in the harbor. Now, you can't in the dinghy dock area by the marina. You're not allowed to fish in around the dinghy dock. But here in the marina, you can fish. I have fished right off the back of my boat here. Sat right here in the harbor, fished. So there's a lot of rays out here, spotted rays and that kind of stuff. But snappers and stuff. So I do not fish nearly as much as I would like to. I should fish more, but I haven't been. I'll tell you the nice thing about Buki Harbor's life. Well, I don't know, man. Have you been following my channel? Got to admit, life here in Buki Harbor is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So, good community, a lot of good people. Having a grocery store out your way, well, not quite, not quite. Fishing's not that easy, but now where I used to keep my boat up in Alaska, yeah, up in Alaska we had fishing that was that good. Really, quit! You're gonna knock my camera over. Falling asleep at the anchor, favorite girl in your arms. Sunset would be awesome, huh? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I actually sleep in the settee, right? You know, see where this towel is hanging up here right behind me. I slide that companionway back and I sleep right there at the bottom of the steps. Fold out bed that you know, the table folds out and becomes a bed and stuff, very comfortable. So my favorite place to sleep, and then I can look back and put my head in the pillow. I look straight up and I watch the stars up in the sky. I can see one star right there. Well, stars are beginning to come out already. So not bad. So no, not so much, Hush. You know, it used to be kind of lonely coming, you know, when I was traveling. But here in the harbor, I mean, there's a great group of people here. I mean, there's people that I hang out with for playing bocce ball, and people that walk the dog, and people that I walk with every morning, and you know, playing dominoes, and my neighbors around me come out and socialize and hang out. So yeah, it's a very nice harbor. Lots of good people here in the harbor. So saw a video where a killer whale grabbed a boat's anchor chain, and yeah, I saw that too. Yep, yep. Yeah, that's a pretty rare occurrence, and there's no killer whales down here in Florida. At least I've never heard of any killer whales down here. Up in Seattle, we would see them up in Seattle, and certainly up in Alaska, but not down here in Florida. So sight fishing is a good way to go. Dinghy is not high enough to sight fish effectively, unless you're standing up in the dinghy. You stand in the dinghy, you can kind of look down a little bit. But yeah, I agree with you. You know, but what are you going to do? You're going to have a big sport fisher with a tower up on it or something? That is just not practical. I can go a lot of places with my dinghy that boat with the high visibility that you talk about could never get to. So people will miss you there. Well, Carrie, I never said I was leaving, so I don't know why anybody's going to miss me. Once again, you're jumping to conclusions, assuming evidence, or assuming facts, not in evidence. Quit being a troll. Quit being a troll, you know? Anyhow. Oh, I recognize troll activity when I see it, kids. Baited questions. Not happening, guys. I think I made it pretty clear to you guys it's not happening. Anyhow, beautiful evening here this evening. So, hey, Elvis, what's going on, brother? No, that's not a guitar behind me. You know, I don't know, Rejects. There was a lot of mooring balls that just came available here in the last couple of days. Like I said, I could see 1, 2, 3, 4 of them right here next to me that are available right now. So, if there's anybody still in the anchorage or in the anchorage waiting for a mooring ball, I don't know why, because there's mooring balls available for them now. So, great peeps on this channel. That's right, Andy. Some really good people on this channel. Some real turds on here, but some really good people. So, okay, that's enough. That's enough. Oh, as you can tell, kids, I'm just not going to deal with it tonight. No patience for the nonsense. Isn't that right, dog? Isn't that right? You good girl, huh? You good dog? You good dog? What? What do you want? What do you want? I know your dog food arrived today. I didn't go get it for you, did I? I'm a bad dog owner. You gonna starve to death tonight? Huh? You gonna starve to death tonight? Yeah, I don't think so. One of my viewers sent Lily a box of these peanut butter treats, these peanut butter things, you know. Man, I gave her one of those the other day. Man, did it give her the shits. I threw the rest of the box out. I'm not going to feed her any more of those. They did not agree with her at all. So, oh, she ate today. She had a good meal today. I'm going to throw a bunch of milk bones in her bowl for tonight, and I'll get her a bag of dog food tomorrow. She got a 57-pound bag of dog food over at the marina. So, Carl's sailboat for sale. Rename it Lisa Marie. Yeah, he can become the king of the sea then. That'd be an idea. So, anyhow, kids, listen, we're getting pretty close to the hour here, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to go get myself another beer, put on a movie, and relax. So, Coyote, I'm not saying anything about what my plans are. Everybody's jumping to all kinds of conclusions, and they clearly don't have a clue as to what's going on. So, and I'm not sharing any of it. Sorry. And if you think I'm rude for that, well, too bad. I don't care. I'll be rude. I have no problem with that. It is what it is, so. Totally understand. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. Anyhow, guys, listen, be good, be careful. Take good care of one another. Remember, in the description down below, there's a link to my PayPal should you want to contribute to the adventure. I do have some expenses coming up. Some big expenses actually coming up pretty soon. Got the mooring ball paid. I got the phone bill paid. I got to put some provisions on again, but got some other little things I got to take care of. So if you guys can contribute, I'd greatly appreciate it. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/CarlBrook. Again, there's a link in the description down below. Also, in the description down below, there's a deal from PayPal right now. If you go to PayPal and you open up a new PayPal charge account, you got to hit the link in my description down below. That'll take you in a specific place in PayPal where if you open up a PayPal account and get a card issued, not only will they, and put $40 in there to open the account, not only will they give you $20, they'll give me $20 for convincing you to do that. So jump on there and get yourself a PayPal card and make yourself 20 bucks. How can that hurt? You put $40 in, you have 60. So go ahead and jump on that and try it. In the meantime, kids, thanks for watching. We'll have more for you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.